So, can everyone hear me okay? No. Okay, great. I'm Councilwoman Leslie Knope, and today we are here to talk about safe sex. I know this is a personal question, but how many of you out there are sexually active? Oh my.
I have 2 partners, often at the same time.
Wow, thank you. Does anyone know what we risk when we have unprotected sex?
Heart attack.
Falling in love.
Partner dies on top of you.
Yes, but the truth is, the greatest risk you face is sexually transmitted diseases.
Are these old people really having sex with each other?
Yeah, what did you think they were doing?
I don't, we're just talking about it.
The best way to prevent them is to use protection.
Well, that's all fine and good. But what if the banana is soft and mushy and dog legs sharply to the left?
Oh.
If you encounter this scenario, simply execute the following maneuver.
And stop! Great job, and very informative. But we need to stop now, forever, and pretend like this never happened.
Why? What's happening? Oh, boy. Marcia and Marshall Langman are the town's morality watchdogs. Marcia is motivated, calculating, and hypervigilant. And her husband, Marshall, is vivacious.
This that's happening here is not allowed.
We at the Society for Family Stability Foundation object to this smut being taught. It's against Pawnee's abstinence-only sex education law.
That's only for schools.
Actually, it's not. The way the bill is drafted prohibits any government employee from teaching anything but abstinence citywide.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
If we allow this filth to be taught to our seniors, the next thing you know, it'll be in our high schools, then our kindergartens, and before you know it, we have babies in thong underwear. Is that what you want?
Yes, that's what I want.
Ladies and gentlemen, this vulgar sex show is over. Please forget everything this horrible woman has told you.
It is not over. It is far from over. Andy, pack up our bananas.
We strongly believe in teaching and practicing abstinence.
We all have some crazy urges from time to time, but you just can't act on them. You have to bury them way down deep inside. You have to say, get out of here, you crazy urges. You are not welcome in this brain of mine.
There are some statistics that I'd like to share with you now, and they are numbers. Some 85% of Pawnee residents support abstinence-only education.
And the other 15% are perverts. JK, you guys.
And 100% of Pawneeans are perdverts. That's the name I call fans of this show, based on the fact that my name is Perd. We'll see you after the break. Perdverts.
Look, we need an emergency task force meeting. What do we do?
Objective studies have shown that abstinence-only education doesn't work. People still have sex, they don't know how to use protection, so the disease keeps spreading. We need to give people practical knowledge.
Ann Perkins, your expertise is thrilling and, frankly, almost arousing. But the law is the law.
Well, you're on city council now. Change the law.
The people support this. I couldn't fight those numbers even if I wanted to. It's political suicide.
So we're just going to do the thing we know doesn't work? Great plan.
There's no other option, Anne. Put away your sex toys and play with them on your own time.
I did eat all of the bananas, so you can't play with those.
I'm Marshall Langman, and I'm here to say that sex before marriage is never the way. I waited till marriage and then some to do it. If you decide to sin, you'll rue it. Word.
Woo! Woo! Thank you very much, Marshall. Hello, my aged friends. Some of you might remember that I was here before.
I don't remember that.
Well, I was. But I have a new message for you. The best way to be safe is to simply postpone sex until marriage.
I am not going to be told not to have sex by someone who's 10 years my junior.
Amen, Gladys. You're right. Not about the age thing, about the other thing.
Perhaps you might understand it better if I read to you from this pamphlet, So You Think You Know More Than God. Our bodies are God's gift, but they're also the devil's playground. The devil likes to hide in all your private nooks and crannies. And if you open too wide, he might get out or in. What?
Can we see the condom demonstration again? Because I don't know where Lou has been.
Well, I wish I could, but oh, screw it. Okay, here. This is a penis, right? You put a condom on it, and you pull the tip like this, and you roll it all the way down the penis. Tell you what, condoms for everybody. Who wants some? Safe sex for everybody. Hey, who wants to party? It's a censure from the mayor's office. It's so official. I mean, look at the paper quality.
This is no joke.
I know I'm supposed to help educate the public, but I also have an obligation to uphold the laws. You're my boss. What's my move here?
Actually, Leslie, you're my boss now.
That's right. Why am I still weirdly scared of you?
I'm very confident, and I make a lot of eye contact. As your city manager, I recommend that you formally apologize and that in the future you stick to the letter of the law. But between you and me, as your best friend, I kind of admire what you did up there. It made me happy that I voted for you as my city council member.
The story of that commercial break is it's over. Leslie, what exactly does censure mean?
It means that I have been formally disciplined for breaking the law.
Well, you know what they say. You break it, you buy it.
That doesn't really apply here.
Tell that to the folks at Pier 1. In establishment, I'm no longer allowed inside.
Perd, I'd like to apologize.
Thank you.
Apologize for the antiquated laws in this city. States that teach abstinence only have the highest rates of teen pregnancy and STDs. To continue this policy is insane. Look, we all want the same thing, right? We want fewer unwanted pregnancies and fewer STDs. Why don't we use every weapon that we have? I know that most of you don't agree with me on this, but I am going to fight very hard to change your minds. And until then, I will take this censure and I will wear it proudly, like a badge of honor.
Wow, strong words from a woman who is trying to pin a piece of paper to her blazer. Next up on the program, we hear from you, our fans, in our new segment, Are You There, Perdverts? It's me, Perd, hosting a new segment.
I am seeing your change, and I'm so ill. This is a warning, I can't be killed. All in your cabeza, without a chaser. Not another teacher with this much flavor. Get your hands